A to Z in relationships, day 22, alphabet V, and the word that I want to talk to you about today is vulnerable. Vulnerable means putting yourself in such a position where there is potential for you to get harmed, attacked, or hurt. Vulnerability in relationships would be to put your guard down, to open yourself, to show your weaknesses, to show that you're fragile, you have struggles, you are depending on people, you have needs. In short, to put yourself in such a place where you can get emotionally hurt. That's vulnerability in relationships. I know most of the people would say that being vulnerable or vulnerability is not a strength but a weakness. I understand where they're coming from. I understand if you go out today in the world, you can't be vulnerable or just be yourself and put your guard down, show your weakness, because this world, there are so many people who are waiting to take advantage of you. I understand being vulnerable outside in the world might not be a good idea, but I think it's very important to be vulnerable in our relationship with our family members, with our loved ones. At least somebody in our life should be there with whom we can put our guard down, we can be our weak self, we can be our struggling self, we can discuss that this is what the thoughts are coming in my mind, this is what I'm feeling right now, this is how much I'm discouraged, I don't know what to do. I understand. With everybody, you cannot be vulnerable, but find somebody with whom you can be vulnerable. The problem with us is that we always want to show ourselves to be strong. How are you doing? I'm doing good, everything is fine, I'm strong. We are like men of steel. He's always showing strong. Because we don't want people to see our weak side. Because we don't want to be judged, we don't want to be gossiped about, we don't want to be hurt. A lot of people will say that, once I was very vulnerable with few people, but I got hurt and, they betrayed me. There's a lot of hurt, and some people, they don't want to get vulnerable again. They say that I don't want to be open again. I don't want to open myself to anybody else. I once got hurt, but it's okay. I believe for depth in relationships, for genuine, true, intimate, loving relationships, vulnerability is one of the main things it's required. It's a requirement for a deep, intimate relationship. You have to be vulnerable. You cannot enjoy those relationships where you cannot give yourself completely to them, trust yourself to them. It's okay if you got hurt, and it's okay if again you will get hurt. You will get healed, but don't come to a place where you become a stone and you say, "Mujhe koi farak nahi padta, I'm not bothered about anybody." I understand about the world, but there has to be some people in your life jinse farak padta hai, who have the power to hurt you, who can take you for a ride, take you for granted. It's okay. That is the beauty of relationships, to have some people in our life with whom we can be vulnerable. So a lot of people will say vulnerability is a weakness, but I would say, as far as your personal relationships are concerned, as far as your close ones, your loved ones, your family members, some people we all should have in our life with whom we can be vulnerable, with whom we can be fragile, with whom we can trust ourselves completely to them, and it's okay if they hurt us, they disappoint us. That is the part and parcel of relationship. But coming to a place and becoming a stone, I don't want to trust anybody, I don't want to be vulnerable ever again because I got hurt, you will never be able to enjoy the depth and intimacy in relationships if you have that kind of attitude. I understand it was hurtful, it was painful, those people did something, you trusted yourself, it was not a good thing, but that is life. I think again you should get up, again, not to everybody and anybody, but take your time but find some people in your loved ones, in your family, somebody who you can put your guard down, you can be vulnerable, you can be your weak self. I think that is very, very important. So this is my encouragement to you today. I understand with everybody you cannot be vulnerable, but with somebody at least, be vulnerable, be yourself, put your guards down, just show this is what I'm going through, and it's okay because everybody is going through something. So this is my encouragement for you today. I'll come back tomorrow with another alphabet and a talk on relationships. Bye. God bless.